All right. I know I'm about a minute early, so we're going to just kind of hang out here and see who pops in. Um, we're going to make this gorgeous card today using a old technique called triple stamping um, with the Celebrate Sunflowers. This is a new set in the new catalog. So let's just hang for just a minute here and we'll see who pops on in the. Good morning, Jeanette. Thank you. I'm like a minute early. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, you guys. Today we're going to be doing a triple stamping technique using the Celebrate Sunflowers, a stamp set that is, of course, new. Now, both of you girls are on my team. I did not sign up for the, I don't know, they're having some kind of a thing. I don't know what to call it. I really forget what it's called because I was thinking about signing up for it and I didn't. It's more about marketing and how to. Oh, thank you, Linda. Hi, Diane. It's more about marketing and how to, online your business and this and that. And you guys know I'm not a pushy business person, so I kind of don't sign up for stuff like that. But of course, if you guys wanted to, it's over on your, just log in, it's on your homepage or something. I think they've been talking about it, or through Facebook, you can find it. But I'm not going to do that meeting. It's like a 3-day meeting or something, and you have to sign up for certain times. And yeah, for right now, especially this week, I don't have time because, let me say this while we're on here. I'm getting a lot of work done at my house, on the outside of my house this week, pressure washing, paint the shutters, that kind of thing. And I'm having some wood delivered today. So I will guarantee you that I've been up since 8, okay? And, or 7:30 actually. But I will guarantee you while I'm on here, the doorbell is probably going to ring and I'm going to have to accept that shipment. So we'll hope that maybe they'll come in the afternoon, but you know me, the minute I get on here, something goes on at this house. So, which is fine. It's, I'm home. This is live home stuff, so that's good. So let's get right into this. So I just wanted to tell you, our fence. So, oh yes. Okay. Yeah. I had a fence done last year and a deck. And now, every year you just have to do stuff. Good morning, Susan. We understand it's life. Yes, thank you. Yes, it is life. And when you're home, it's like, well, I'll get this done, I'll get that done. So it's good. Yeah, so if the doorbell rings, I'm gonna have to leave you guys for just a second, okay? No big deal. So yesterday I get in the craft room after a bunch of stuff had been done on the inside of the house, which is fantastic. And I constructed this card with that technique of triple stamping. I used Grapefruit Grove and Call Me Clover, okay? And I really loved using the ribbon right here. I just did a simple inside there. But I felt like right here, I wasted ribbon because most of it is behind here, okay? And then I just made this little bow. Good morning, Brenda. And so that's nice. It came out really nice, but to me, it looks more fall-like with the colors. And I wanted something more bright. And I know I talked about blue sunflowers, and that's what we're going to do today. So it's the exact same thing, but I used the double leaf on this one. I love that. Here I use the larger single leaf. So pretty. But the main thing here is the dimensions of the cardstock. So let's go through that. Let's bring our little kit in right here. And I'm using Blueberry Bushel. Excuse me. I'm using Blueberry Bushel and Call Me Clover. So our base is 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Our insides are the normal dimensions, and it's just Call Me Clover and Whisper White cardstock, 5 by 3 3/4 for the Call Me Clover, and the Whisper White regular at 4 3/4 by 3.5. Okay, now, which that's standard. So now what we're going to do is let's talk about these elements right here. The layering of this card is what is important. I used a color card base. This way then I didn't have to cut another piece, so I used a color card base. Your first layer of Whisper White. Let's talk about our Whisper White layers here. I know, right? This stamp is so easy to use, Jeanette. It is just, I love this stamp set. I really do. This stamp set is, I have to use this one yet. And I'm wondering with this if I'm going to stamp it in Memento Tuxedo black ink and color it. I'm not sure. I have to look at that yet because of these leaves out here. So I haven't gotten to that part of it yet. Okay, so now these dimensions, Whisper White, this is regular Whisper White cardstock. It is 5 1/4 by 4. Your next layer of Whisper White is 4 by 2 3/4. And then your next layer of Whisper White is 2 3/4 by 1 1/2. Sometime today, I will get the measurements below this video for you guys on this, okay? And I have to tell you this, okay? I needed the measurements, and I knew I had done a card like this way, way, way long ago, okay? So I had to really go back into my videos. I don't even know how I ever had a customer. I couldn't even watch my video because at that point I was so new and didn't know that I was going to continue doing this. So I had purchased a little camera from the Dollar Tree called a Slick. It was $35. Well, that's the quality you got, was $35. It is so blurry and dark. I was like, did I really do this? I was laughing at myself yesterday. So these are the Whisper White layers, okay? Now, the color cardstock, whatever color you're going to use, you've got your base, so you just need 2 pieces of this. This is 4 1/4 by 3, and this one is 3 by 1 3/4. Okay, and again, I will list these sometime today underneath this video, okay? Okay, now we need to move these things out of the way. Oh, and I had to cut this little circle here. Good morning, Judith. I had to cut this little circle here. This comes from the Tasteful Labels dies right here. I had to see what this did. There's 2 of them like this, okay? I had to see. That was intriguing me about what exactly that looked like, and I love it. It is stitched and scalloped. Isn't that fun? So that little thing we're going to stamp on. But first what I want to do, let me bring in some scrap paper. Because we will stamp off just a tad. Let me bring this in. Okay. And here. Now, what you want to do is get these 3 pieces together. And I'm going to use just a little bit of snail. I put this in the middle. Let's see. Let me do this like this so that you can see it better with the darker background, okay? I put a little snail right here in the middle. I mean a teeny bit. And I take my finger and I tap it to get the oils from my finger onto the tape so that then I want to lift it again. Now I take this larger piece, and again, this piece is 4 by 2 3/4. And this is going to go right here. And I just put it down here, just eyeballing it. And I let that little piece right there hold it for me. Again, another little piece. Make it kind of unstick. You can even use a embossing buddy, like a embossing buddy. And right here, just to get that stickiness, that total stickiness out of it. Okay, so now I'm going to look and I'm like, okay, I need to move this down just a little bit. Just kind of eyeball. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so see, let me hold this up. See how this is graduated down, all right? This is the first stage of making this beautiful triple stamping. There's a lot of sets that you can do this with. You just need the measurements. Now I'm going to move in the scrap paper. Let's open the Blueberry Bushel. Remember, these colors are retiring. I've even heard they're out of some of the ink that goes with it. So, and again, you can use any color you want. I was just into this blue, and I happen to love this gorgeous new ribbon. What is this color? Let me find that. Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight. That's a new in color. So I definitely want to tie a bow with that. Okay, so here we go here. And now into the Blueberry Bushel with this absolutely gorgeous big flower. Hi, from North Carolina. We started out with a frost this morning, but now it's getting pretty out. And then this weekend it's going to be 80. I'm happy for that. Okay, so we want to really ink this up. Now, I inked it like that. You could always turn it upside down and put your ink on your large stamp any way you want. Okay, Now, right here where it's graduated, I want to take this large stamp and I want to stamp it right here on top of all of those layers, just like that. Perfect. And you want see the spacing between it? That's where your color cardstock is going to come in. Okay, now let's ink that up again. Now, again, you can do it the way I just did it, or you could turn it over. Doesn't matter. Get all your ink on there. And then let's go ahead and place this gorgeous flower in this corner. I do, right, Susan? I love this technique. It really, it's really pretty. Oh, I might have missed a little bit in there. It's okay. We'll just go from there. We're going to take our little leaves. I could have probably pushed it a little bit more there. And now we're going to stamp this. And you from the United States that should be calling me. And then you want to go on and off of this cardstock here. And it doesn't matter. Go ahead and go on and off of the layering right there. And just bring this in and on and off of all of the layering. Just anywhere and just fill in. Perfect. Okay. We're going to take our little, we're going to move this aside. Let's take our scrap away. Let's take our little medallion in here and know that you are loved in Blueberry Bushel right here. So pretty. So pretty. I love the font on this, this stamp set. Has some pretty, like that bunch is really curled. Okay. Let me get my inside here. Move that aside. And we'll bring our little leaves back in. And we'll put some here. And some here. And let me get my envelope while I'm at it. And just stamp our little leaves there. Now, a lot of people will probably cut these in half to have them single, but I would mask it off. I never cut my stamps. I've seen a lot of people do that, but I don't cut them. Okay. Thanks a bunch now in Blueberry Bushel. And right here in the center. Beautiful. Okay. Let's put this on our base of Call Me Clover with some Tombow. It's still quiet here. That's good, right? You know, when you're getting stuff done at your house, it could get a little nuts. Just like that. Okay. We'll take this. And now, where's our base? Right here. Let's put this inside the card. And our inside is finished. Whoop, got a little glue down there. Luckily, it dries clear. Just wipe that off. Good. I know, right, Susan? I love the Blueberry Bushel. I will miss it. The midnight will look pretty. It's a darker color, though. This is pretty vibrant. I like that. Okay. Now, we're going to work with this. Let me close my ink. Don't get myself into it. Okay. We're going to use some of those pretty little enamel dots. Okay, now this. Take it apart. Ontario, thank you so much for visiting with me on my channel. Let's take these pieces apart. And I like to just kind of graduate them, okay? And from Nebraska, hello, Patricia. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming here and crafting with me in the morning. I do appreciate that. Okay, now we're going to take our color cardstock and lay it right here. Oh, I think we might be okay here. I thought we weren't going to be okay, but I think we're going to be okay. Okay, so this will get put down right here. We're going to use some Tombow. It's a shame it's retiring, but it's a hobby doing. Yes, most definitely. Definitely. Yes, as a, you know, as a hobby demonstrator, if you love this color, this is a great color and it is retiring. I agree with you, Susan. That's true. Yeah, where I make a business out of this, I'm like, okay, well, I won't be using this anymore. That is perfect. That actually came in there really, really nicely. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Yes, Jeanette, these are not difficult. The main thing with this is to get your um, graduated pieces lined up. That's the main thing. Now, right here, we're going to place now this one. Now, let me show you. Your eye will take away this border and put the flower together. Do you see it already coming together? So when you put your Tombow on, watch how you are lining these up. You don't want things to be like off a little bit, okay? So watch how we do this. A little Tombow. And right here. And you know, we've got a little border, so we know that. I'm watching my leaves right here because they're thin. And I'm watching down here, and I know I'm good. I'm good right there. Oh my goodness, this is really coming together nicely. I was a little worried, but I think we're good. Okay, now we're going to place this one right here. All right. And so you layer them with the solid cardstock and what you stamped. Every other, okay? Solid and then what you stamped. And then right in here. Okay, nice. Lift that up just a little bit there. Okay. And now this one on top of this. And we're going to line it up just like we did the larger. Very wonderful technique. It gives it a nice little wow factor right in there. Hi, Janet. I love this color combo. When I started using Blueberry Bushel and Call Me Clover together again, I was like, why have I not been using this all year? And I found that out. Good morning, Honeybee Stamping Hive. I love that. Honeybee's Stamping Hive. I like that. Is that the name of your channel? Is that the name of your I don't know, your business? I love that. That's nice. So now right here in the center, we're going to put from Ohio. Very nice. We're going to put this right in blog. Oh, I'll go over there and like it. Should we put that there? Should we cover that? Let's do that. Hey, there we go. That's what we're going to do because this is pretty. Okay? So we're going to just cover this up. Oh, that's funny. Let's just cover our boo-boo right there, right? All right, good. Let's go ahead and put some dimensionals. I'm just going to use these little edges right here. Yes. Nice. You know, it amazes me on YouTube, you know, because I haven't been doing live YouTube for what now, just a couple of months. But wow, it goes all over the place, and I appreciate watching from New York. Thank you so much, Patricia. Good morning, Patricia. Two Patricias, good morning. Beautiful, thank you. Yes, give this a shot. Try it. Seriously, try this. And you can use a lot of stamp sets with this. It doesn't have to, I use this one because it was large. I love a large set with something like this. Okay, so let's cover up where I just kind of missed that ink a little bit, but hey, that's beautiful. Okay. So how are you in New York? Are you okay? Are you well? Are you safe? I have family. Hello from Illinois. Hello, Nancy. Hello. Hello to oh, I'm so excited this morning. So many people on here with me. I hope that you are well in New York. I have family in New Jersey that I talked to this past weekend, and it's not good up there. Not good. It's just a little scary, right? Okay, let's make a bow. This is the 10-second bow maker, and you guys have seen me use this a lot. You can get this at 10secondbowmaker.com, or if you have a very handy husband and you are isolated right now, a block of wood and a dowel rod and dowel rods and a drill could make something like this for you. These are evenly spaced. Okay, I bought it at 10-second bowmaker, and then these move. Early morning hello from San Diego. Thank you for being up. These move. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. Yes, I believe I love doing this live on YouTube. So like you can make a bow this big. Okay. I like my little bow. So right there. And I'm going to use our beautiful new ribbon, which I've already forgot the name of. Um, Misty Moonlight. I want to call it Moonlight Madness, okay, but but it's Misty Moonlight. So to use a 10-second bow maker, I don't even think it takes 10 seconds. Just like that. It's that quick to make a little bow, and this is fantastic for people like me that have arthritis because this holds it. You can do it, honeybee. I do live videos safe here in Worcester. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad you're safe. You can do it, honeybee. You can do it. Just dive in and do it. When I looked at my videos from years ago, I was ashamed yesterday. I was like, how did I? Yes, a fork. A fork does the same thing. Yes. Now I cut this on an angle, and here is all the waste that we have. Okay, this is really time saver for me. Plus, it saves on product. So yes, and I've seen the little fork bows. Boy, you can make a really teeny tiny one with a fork. I love that. Okay, one little glue dot. Very simple. And let's see, let's put this, where should we put this? Here? Should I put that in the middle? No. Let's put it over here where we had it. Just on the side. Cute, and it'll balance. Okay, nice. Now let's bring our card base in. And now we're going to attach this. I am so glad you ordered the sunflower. Did you get the jar thing with it? Did you get to order that too? Did you get that? It's like a super sweet is what I call it. It's got the two stamp sets, and I haven't gotten into the jar yet. I'm going to show you guys that stamp set now that I said something. Now we put this on here, leaving a nice border. Oh, didn't this come out great this morning? Oh my goodness. How sweet is this? I just love it. I love this technique. You can make your own DSP and cut it up and then layer it together too with this technique. It's a fun technique, really. Let me lift that up just a hair. Right there. Okay, we're good. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now let's get those enamel dots. These are the 20 to 2022 in color enamel dots. You are fine, Cindy. You can always watch the replay. No problem. All the dimensions will be down here when I get a chance to get them done this afternoon. Thank you, Susan. Yes, you could use DSP. I think it would. I think it would look just as pretty. I really do. I think DSP would look great also. And I just want a couple of these beautiful, and again, I want to call it Midnight Madness. It's not. It is, Misty Moonlight. I will not forget this now. Misty Moonlight. And right there. And that, I know, right? I'm still forget the names. I got to remember that Bumblebee, Misty Moonlight, Just Jade. Yeah, I keep trying to remember the colors now. So there are the little enamel dots, okay? Here's our card for today. Just so cute. Both of them. I know, right, Kelly? Something's always going on here. So let's look at these, the jar, which comes with a punch, comes with, let me get this stuff. This is like what I call a super sweet. It's got two, it will have this in it, plus the dies that come with this, okay? Then it has this jar of love. I have to get into this. I cannot wait to color these sunflowers right here. This will be my next thing. So probably my girls on Thursday will get the first video of this, I'm thinking. Tomorrow I'm going to be live on Facebook at 10. So I'm not sure yet. I might play with this afternoon. We'll see. Then you get these little, for flowers for every season, gems. And they go like in the, right, yeah, right. They go in the bottom. I know, right, Susan? They go in the bottom of the jar to make it look like there's little, I don't know. You know how you put glass or something in the bottom to hold the water, the little beads? Yes, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to use this jar set. Yes. And then it has the jar punch. This is so adorable. And then it has the domes. Now, aren't these cute? These little dome oh my goodness, isn't that adorable? And then, you know, you could put your little things in there. You could put a little water. There's a lot to do with this set. I just have to sit down with it and have the time enough to play with it enough to get familiar with it enough to go step by step. Yes, this does remind me of Jar of Love, very much so, and I use that set a lot. So when the catalog releases for you guys, of course, I don't even have one yet, but when the catalog releases for you guys June 3rd, this will be an entire suite with the 2 stamp sets, the punch, the dies. There'll be DSP. There's ribbon, I think, and yeah, it's just I don't know if there's ribbon. I don't quote me on that, but like there's these things. There's the little gems. It's a whole suite. Oh, you got your catalog yesterday? I'm hoping to get my catalog today. I've been looking for it. And I'm hoping to get everybody's catalog. It's okay if mine doesn't come, but I'd like to get the big shipment of catalogs so I could start to mail them out. So yeah, that is wonderful. I hope you guys, hello. You're in Florida and still waiting. Okay, yes, we're in Tennessee. I'm in Tennessee, still waiting. Yes, for sure. So, you know, and then I've seen some things on, if you're not a demonstrator, if you are a customer, I've seen some things on the website to where the shipping has slowed down a lot. I don't know what or why. I don't know if it's because of massive orders. Yes, Oregon is closer to Utah. Yes, most definitely. So I don't really know what happened there. I got my caddy about a week ago. You're in Orlando and got your catalog about a week ago? That's wonderful. So yeah, I was looking at some stuff on the website and I was like, oh, the shipping has slowed down a lot. In fact, I think they even have a note up now on pre-orders. So I don't know. I'm glad that and you're still waiting in Indiana. Yes, hopefully soon for sure. Yes, I am totally hoping that everybody is well at the plant and nothing has happened to where anyone has gotten sick. And yes, I'm jealous of Honeybee too. Yes, she has a catalog and we don't. Yeah. So yeah, I'm hoping that no one has gotten sick. I'm just hoping that it's a massive amount of orders, that it's just taking them time because of social distancing in there and everything. And no catalog in Colorado either with Janet. Okay. So yeah, I just hope that everybody, it's saying 5 to 9 days. Yes. Time to place an order. I'm hoping that they're just overwhelmed with so many orders and that nobody is sick. So that's what I'm hoping. I have not heard anything. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping. We have made it through today without the doorbell ringing, which means that the wood's not here for the guy to work on this afternoon. That's okay. And so it's not here yet, okay? So maybe it'll come in a little bit. But this is our card for today. And I hope you guys will try this because of having to get paper. Yes, I didn't even think about Paper Pumpkin. Kind of getting in the middle of all of that. Yes. Days ago. Okay. Yes. Yes, it could be because they're trying to get Paper Pumpkin out that kind of slowed the line down a little bit. And, you know, going from there, I don't know. I don't know the process. I've never even visited, you know, the company or anything like that. So I really don't know what the process is, but that could very well be. So this is our card for today. Remember, tomorrow I will be on Facebook at 10 a.m. and we'll do something wonderful there also, hopefully. And please, guys, be safe. Have a wonderful, happy crafting day. Waiting to see. Maybe I haven't seen any demonstrations yet. Yeah, I haven't gotten my Paper Pumpkin. It billed just the other day, so I might have it by this weekend. That kind of thing. I might have it by this weekend. I don't know. Might be next week, beginning of next week, before I get it. So, but I know that it builds. So that, and it said that it shipped. Um, I think you're right. We're just swamped with orders. Yes, I do. I do believe. Yeah, yeah. Everybody, being home, everybody wanted new product, and that is why too. Like my first order, I just next day aired it because I was like, I got to get in on this before anything happens. So that's what I did. But I've got 4 or 5 orders right now. Oh, your paper pumpkin build yesterday, Jeanette. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, that, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, I hope everything is fine over there, and I just hope that it's a bunch of orders. We're all inside. Even though they're opening up Tennessee, I go out a little bit, but not that much. It's just a little scary. I don't know what to believe anymore, guys. I'm really kind of confused. So it's just kind of take care of me time, and take care of everybody. Take care of yourself. I don't really know what to believe anymore, and I have to be honest about that. So yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't understand it. Yeah, so but you just got to take care of yourself. Make sure you stay healthy. Stay away from anybody that has the sniffles, and just keep going. We just can't. I myself, I just can't just stop. So yeah, it's just the way it goes, right? And at least I have you all to keep me busy, and I do appreciate that. Wow, that has really been a godsend over this. Um, it's yellow and very bright and cheerful. The paper pumpkin. Is that the June kit? Because I don't know what the colors this month are. They were saying that they were going to use new ink colors this month, I do believe. We'll see. We'll see what we get. I'm excited for it. I love my kits. So, all right, guys, I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m., hopefully, on my Facebook Live. I'll be in here this afternoon playing with something so that we could do a nice card tomorrow. I hope you'll try this technique. Again, I will post these measurements underneath this video sometime today. I'll try to get it up as soon as I can. June kit is yellow. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Yes, thank you so much. So please have a safe and wonderful day. Do some happy, happy, happy crafting. Try this technique. You don't have to have this stamp set. You can have many other stamp sets. You just need the measurements on this technique. It's a great card, a great focal point. I'm so glad we covered that up over here. That I thought that came out really nice. That's all right. And then here's my one from yesterday. There we go. Please do some happy crafting. See you tomorrow. I think I'm still live. Sorry, guys. If I'm still live, I'm sorry. Yeah, I am. Okay. Have a great day. I have a little hard time turning this off when I have to pull it out of the holder to get it right.